this. Oh, hi.
There we are. Hello there. Hi, this is Cindy Greenya with the Talbot Greenya Group.
And I'm Katrina Foard. Welcome to Happy Friday, everyone.
Is it Friday? I don't even know what day
I
it
know
is.
we were just talking about it's been a rough week for a lot of us, and Cindy is outside enjoying the beautiful weather.
Yes, I
So,
am I'm at a golf course. I just played a couple holes of golf and trying to vacation. But that doesn't really work for us all that well. It's a great thing I have my amazing team, or I would get zero relaxation. But we're doing our best.
I've got my sellers have signed, waiting for the buyers to sign. So that's, Friday. That's a good Friday, I guess. It's
It's
a
a
good
great
payday
Friday.
Friday.
It is.
So,
It is. So, Katrina Foard is one of the first members of my team when we came back. And she's a dear friend. I adore her and have known her since she's been a licensed realtor. So, lucky you, Katrina.
lucky both of us.
Yes. So, tell me a little bit about your background and what kind of brought you into real estate.
Yeah, so I have lived in the DC area. I was actually born in Fairfax Hospital. So I'm one of those kind of few what I kind of consider native Virginians. I was
Mm-hmm.
born and raised in Falls Church. I did go off to college. I met the man of my dreams, married him. We lived in Hawaii for a couple of years. And then for some reason, we still don't know why, I came back to Virginia. And we have lived here now for just over 20 years again. Um, so I have real estate has always just kind of been my thing. I've always done it. When I had children, I was working and I continued to work. When I had my second child, I decided that it wasn't worth it for me to work full time anymore and keep paying my lovely daycare providers anymore. And so I quit to stay home. And I raised my babies. I had three of them. So when my kids started all being back into school, my girlfriend, Kelly, had been with another brokerage. We had been friends for years, and she just kept bugging me about doing it because I was basically doing it. We call them brain dumps. Like everyone would just call me and ask me about neighborhoods because I've been here for so long. So um, Kelly was like, "Look, the kids are back in school. You're really good at this. You just need to take the plunge." And so um, Kelly got me in, and she was on a team, and Cindy was there. And then, like most of my friends, Kelly left me. I think that's like pretty much in the DC area. A lot of people just come and go. So I have been now with Cindy. It has been, I think, we're saying like 6 years. Does that seem right, Cindy?
Boo.
I think that's right. We
That does
refer to
seem
real
right.
estate years sometimes
Yeah.
as dog years because it, you can age a lot in
Amen, sister.
one season. So that's kind
You
of, I
can.
got in it just because my girlfriend was like, this is what you're good at. And I think it took me a while and I still don't acknowledge that it actually comes more naturally for me than I think a lot of people. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful that she got me into it. There are days I'm not as grateful, but but I think we're all in this industry and we stay in this industry because we do love it. So
Yeah, I think work is work, right? And the highs are really high, but the lows can be really low. And, I think that when we have been representing sellers, it's been a super fun rock star year to represent sellers. Representing buyers is a little bit harder right now. There have certainly been challenges. Um, so tell me a little bit about what you actually do in your personal time. Do you have a personal life? This is my personal
personal
life,
time, that's so
right?
funny. I do have three kids. So I have three teenagers right now. My oldest is he's 19. He's actually doing a service mission. So he's out of the house now and he will return back to college. he went to college in Idaho. I have a upcoming senior in high school, and I have an upcoming freshman in high school. So any time that is considered personal time, I am proud to devote to my darling husband of 26 years.
Wow.
And I know that poor guy is, wow, that's impressive.
But Katrina, you're only
really
28. You got married so young.
a baby. I was a little wee little thing. Yeah, so between him and the 3 teenagers, they are my personal life. But I am so I'm trained, like what I was actually going to do was I am a musician. So I'm a vocalist and I'm a pianist and I am a theater dork. So before I did real estate really full time, I was on the stage. So I think one time over the past couple of years, pre-pandemic, I was able to do a couple productions, but it's slowed down. It takes a lot of time that I don't necessarily want to devote to. My kids are still my life, so that's where they get me right now. So.
Well, you're so cute. You just have them leaving. You think that you're done when they leave. It's just the beginning of the next chapter of the story.
I don't, and I think we've talked about this. It's like we have 4 years left until all of our kids are gone. And we kind of look at each other like, I don't know really what that means. I think it just means that we have to just hang out with each other. We got to get better hobbies.
You could spend more time with me.
I got to learn how to golf or something because I got to get a hobby or something.
Well, but I have a great golf coach if you need one. So that is not me. Not me. So if there's any one mantra or like a saying that you would say is kind of the theme of your life, your business, like what is that? What would that be? You're such a so you're so good at what you do. You're so passionate about protecting your clients. It's one of those characteristics about you that I really love. And so I'm sure you have a kind of a theme. I try to be kind whenever possible. Not always possible, but whenever possible.
Well, I don't think it's as much of a theme as that I have learned that there's a mindset to this business that you have to maintain. And I think what I have learned is I don't mean this to sound bad towards anyone, but I never thought I was a very patient person. But I have learned that patience is key within my world. And in what we do is we deal with a lot of personalities, and we deal with a lot of personalities in very stressful situations. We're dealing with individuals in the middle of the biggest investment of their life, the biggest change typically of their life. So what I've learned is to give grace, grant grace, and forgive and be patient, because who they are in this moment is not necessarily who they are for real. You're seeing an outward display of inward, turmoil. And that's just, and I think that's what we do. A lot of it is just stay calm. I don't always. I will fly off the handle, and I have a little bit of a spark inside. Some of y'all may have seen it. It's not very pleasant, but I think in general, I gotta keep cool, stay calm, grant grace, and just acknowledge that there's a whole lot more to this than what 5 o'clock brings or 7 o'clock brings.
No, I think that's awesome. I think, and again, the only time I've ever seen your spark come out, I'm going to start to use that one, spark, is when you're the mama bear or somebody's not being nice. So
and I will say, and I said this to someone the other day, is my job as a parent is similar to what I kind of figure with us in real estate is I will allow you to be independent and I will allow you to make your decisions until you tell me you need me to go mama bear mode. You allow me to make that switch. Oh, I'm on. Yeah. Like, here we go. Gloves on. I will do what you need me to do. But no, I will never back away from something that I feel is worth fighting for, and
Mhm.
clients are family. And so I think that's why we stay in this, is because we love the people we work with.
Yep.
And they do become family.
Yep.
So
Well, I'm
treat them
honored
like
that,
such sometimes.
yeah, I'm honored that we still get to work together all these years later, and that, you know, it's been amazing. I've learned so much from you. You are so good at what you do, and yeah, it's amazing that we've maintained our sanity. But you know what? We picked this poison, and we love it.
Well, we all have to have outlets too. And I'm glad to
Mhm.
see you out enjoying one of yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Well,
Good.
thank you so much, Katrina. You're fantastic. I'm so proud of all that you've accomplished
Love
in your
you.
few years. I love you too. And I hope everybody has an amazing week, and that if anyone is thinking about buying or selling, that they'll consider my friend Katrina Foard. She's an amazing, amazing person. So thank you so much. Happy Friday, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Have fun. Go get a
Bye.
birdie.
That I'll try. Bye.